Is it your boy, your winner, your bookkeeper, your bookie, lottery ticket, lotteryticket.winner, lottery ticket got a ton of information for you. Lottery ticket coming to you live Friday, September 25th, 2020, as we get this video around this time every day, around 1:49 p.m. right now. Got a video pick for you in just a second. Your 2-unit video pick in the NBA will be between Miami as they take on Boston Game 5. NHL, NBA, MLB, even the second page of MLB. Let's tell you what's up and on neck of roads of the lottery ticket. Okay? Terrible day for us yesterday. Couldn't say anything more than that. Down 13.5 units yesterday alone. Okay? MLB 1-4, minus 10.25 units. Cleveland, if Cleveland didn't come back and win, we would have been 0-7. Cleveland won for us for a 2-unit video pick, but lost three units with the Yankees, the Bulls, and the Giants run line all losing. Folding like a cheap launcher on all three of them. And the 1-unit lean, Baltimore, Boston did not stay under the total of 9.5. We will bounce back to 3 1-unit leans today. We got Boston, Atlanta, Miami, and the Yankees, Seattle, Oakland, all totals at tickets_lottery if you want to get on those, okay? Still up 17.5 units in MLB, but we want to bounce back a little bit before the playoffs. And we do very well in the playoffs, as NBA and NHL people already know. Okay. NFL 0-1 with a lean yesterday. Jacksonville could not get it done over Miami. They lost embarrassingly. And NBA 0-1 for minus 2.2 units because the Lakers Nuggets did not stay under the total, 214.5. Let's get to the video play for you guys today, and I got thoughts on quite a few MLB games. All right, this will be a little bit shorter video than typical. Just know when we have a major cold day like we did yesterday, really hot days, not too far around the corner. So you want to keep it here with a lottery ticket, and you will make a profit long term. Okay, up 28 units in September. There's no reason to believe in the last 6 days that we can at least get plus 50 units for a month, okay? Your video play for you guys today. I like the under 214.5 in the Boston-Miami game. Couple reasons here. Number one, if Boston were to win this game, they have to go inside the perimeter and quit shooting all these crazy threes. When they played against the Toronto Raptors in Game 3, the previous series, all those games that they won stayed under the total. Same thing in the Philadelphia series. Stayed under the total. Now, the Boston-Miami Game 3, the game that Celtics won, went over. But I think you're seeing an inflated total here, 214.5. 70% of the public's on the over. Boston, this is do or die. Typically, when they have a do or die game just like this, they play much better defense. I think you see Miami play better defense as well. I think you're going to see a slow pace. The officials don't want to be part of a story about sending a team home or extending the series. I think you're going to see a well-to quiet game from a lot of people. And therefore, I like the under 214.5. Yeah, okay. NHL got a 2-unit player prop. Shout out to Andy McNeil, who works for VSiN, who's very good at player props. That's on at tickets_lottery on Twitter. Okay. Like I said, got 3 1-unit leans in baseball. Miami Yankees, Boston Atlanta, Seattle Oakland. And let's get to you some thoughts for the remaining games. We'll start with the NHL here. Tampa Bay and Dallas, Game 4. If anything, I like the over again. I think we're going to see a higher set games. That Stamkos is out now. You're going to see more players get shots with a point back in as well. You're going to see more opportunities. I think you're going to see a clean old game. Both these teams have taken a lot of penalties, especially Dallas. I think you'll see that clean, but these two teams play faster than what I anticipated. So, like the over 5 there. Um, MLB, Milwaukee, St. Louis. I got St. Louis down for both games. Remember, most sweeps and splits. And game 2 favorites do rather well. Colorado, Arizona. I have Colorado first game. That would be my underdog play of the day, plus 160. Gallon has no run support. And Sinoletta has been doing really well this season, 5-2. I think this will be a low-scoring game 1 anyway. And I like Colorado, minus 160 for value. I like Arizona's second game. And San Diego, San Francisco, I like San Diego both games as well. Let's get to some other games here. Mets, Washington, I like the over 8.5 if anything. Both of these teams are not going to playoffs. You have Porcello, high ERA. Sojo, he's lost 2 straight. Maybe a bounce back. But I think both bullpens have been terrible this year. That's not I think. I know both bullpens have been terrible. Neither one of these teams really care. I think you're going to see a low effort on the defense. Therefore, I like the over 8.5 there. Baltimore, Toronto. I like the Toronto Blue Jays run line. Baltimore has nothing to play for. They're coming off a big win over Boston last night. They have a classic letdown. Toronto's coming off a win against the Yankees, 2 straight big wins. So I'm kind of laying away from that. But I like the run line there in the Baltimore-Toronto game. Philadelphia, Tampa Bay. I like the under here. Philadelphia's back is against the wall. But Philadelphia has to have a great effort from their bullpen if they want to have any shot at getting in the playoffs. With Milwaukee losing last night, that's a big help. But Philadelphia's got to improve. Morton hasn't been that good. Velasquez has not been good either for Philadelphia. I think you see a good effort from both pitchers. It's at the Tropicana. It's at a dome. Therefore, I like the under 8.5 between those two teams. Pittsburgh, Cleveland. If anything, I like Cleveland run line. Cleveland got back on track with a sweep over Chicago White Sox. Pittsburgh won, I think, 3 out of 4 against Chicago. Yeah, they did 3 out of 4. You have a letdown here for the Pirates. They're going to Cleveland. Cleveland's doesn't have to travel anymore. Therefore, like Cleveland minus 1.5 there on the run line. Houston, Texas. If anything, I like the under 9 here. Egardy and Cody are both much better pitchers than people give them credit for. Low ERAs. I think you'll see a good effort out of both bullpens here. Pitchers go deep in the game. It's at a dome. Perfect conditions for the pitching and the fielding. Like the under 9 there. Chicago Cubs, Chicago White Sox. So if anything, I like the Cubs here. Darvish got knocked around quite a bit against the Twins last time out. Both these teams have lost 3 straight, both on major bounce backs. Caesar's been known to be rather shaky. I like the Chicago Cubs at minus 155 there. Cincinnati, Minnesota, over 8.5. Maul and Bells have been decent pitchers relatively, but Cincinnati has to get to win these games to get in the playoffs. Minnesota has to win these games to get the 1 or 2 seed. They don't want to go to the 4, 5, or 6 seed, or even the 7 seed because Cleveland's been winning a lot lately. I think you see a great effort out of both teams. Offense, I think the pitching is going to be decent, but I like the hook, 8.5. I think it's going to be a 5-4, maybe 6-4 kind of game. I like the over 8.5 there if you can find it. Winds are blowing out at Target Field as well. Detroit, Kansas City, I like the under. Keller's a really good pitcher for Kansas City. Tombo's a better pitcher than what most people realize for Detroit. I think you're going to see a low-scoring game. Both these teams have nothing to play for. I think Kansas City wins the game. I actually like them on the run line. Kello's coming off a bad performance against Milwaukee last time out. I think he's really good on a bounce back, but I like the under 8.5 as well. Last game for you, Angels, Dodgers. I like the over 8 here. It's a good public fade. Haney and Koshan, everyone thinks, oh, the game's got to go over. That's not necessarily true. I think both pitchers, I think there's going to be a lot of hits. It doesn't take more than 1 or 2 hits to get 5 or 6 runs in. Dodgers Stadium is really good to the lawn ball, the home run. I think I can see quite a few, especially from the Angels bullpen. And the Dodgers bullpen hadn't been bulletproof either. So I like the over 8 runs there. That is what I have for you guys today. Let's have a major bounce back throughout the weekend. We got NHL, NBA, MLB. Released my college football plays last night. There's a video on it. There'll be a video for the NFL later. Also Premier League and MLS. That will have its video too. Keep an eye out also for some UFC picks and some NASCAR picks today, tomorrow, and Sunday as well. Lottery ticket, working hard for you guys every day. Please take a moment to like and subscribe to the videos if you get a chance to. We'll see you all back here later tonight for the NFL and soccer plays throughout the weekend. Peace. I said peace.